Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the Tailor Talk Podcast, live here at Grind Entertainment Studio, home of Musician Tailor LLC. I'm your co-host, Chevy Revis, along with co-host and co-founder, Darrell Twin Smith.
What's up, y'all?
Today's special guest is an R&B soul artist celebrated for a distinct sound and dynamic vocal and stage presence. She's an alumni and graduate of Georgia State University Music Management Program, which has taken her talents on a national tour with radio, Google, and a performance on the primetime Emmy Award-winning The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. She shared the stage with artists like Jasmine Sullivan, Monica, and has provided background vocals for Tiny, Escape, Earth Gang, Tiana Taylor, and Dej Low. Her recent EP, The Other Side, has gained significant momentum, which features on Ebro, discovered on Apple Music, and a sync placement on HBO Sweet Life. Please help us welcome to the show, hailing all the way from College Park, Georgia, the amazing, talented Dri Jack.
Hey, what's up, happening?
Thank you for your
Welcome.
patience.
Welcome.
Here to Taylor Talk Podcast. It's a pleasure to have you on our show. A very talented, beautiful singer. Voice is just amazing.
Thank
Glad we can get some of your time here at
Thank
the Taylor
you.
Talk Podcast.
Thank you for having
For
me,
sure,
fellas.
for sure.
So-
These thick-ass glasses.
We're gonna take a trip to visual.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna leave them at
What's
the
that? Yeah. Lens Crafter or something?
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
elevate yourself.
I know, right? Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, I got thank you for upgrading me.
Hey,
But yeah, it's
my pleasure.
You see, they kept their glasses on. They got real glasses.
I'm telling you, we can stay with us. You know
Yeah,
what
I'm going great. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, cause you can't be having them drawers full of Fred Sanford
Yeah, I
glasses.
sure do, man. It's $14.
See?
You get what you pay for,
Exactly.
right?
But yeah, it's a pleasure having you here. So you do a lot. So you the princess of College Park, but you in here with a New York Yankee hat on. Explain that, please.
My mama from New York, Spanish Harlem. What's up? You know what I'm saying? And my dad is from Atlanta.
Okay.
And they went to school. They met in college. So if my mama didn't meet my daddy, I wouldn't be from Atlanta or College Park.
Oh, so your mom and daddy was like a Spelman Morehouse type of love?
Talladega.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they was over in Alabama.
Yeah.
And they said,
They
baby,
met
we
in
coming
quiet.
back.
Come on, Ricky
Said, we
Bobby.
coming over here. Back to
Yeah,
Atlanta.
back to the A, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So they was in choir in
Mhm.
college.
Mm-hmm.
So, as we can see, you have a musical family.
Mm-hmm.
So when did the love for music bite you as a
Mm.
singer-songwriter?
Mm-hmm. Well, my whole family sings, and my dad's a pastor, so all of us started singing in the church.
Oh, okay.
But I was shy, so I didn't really start singing out in front of people till like middle school, like right before I went to high school. So I would say I've always had the music bug, but the performance bug to perform in front of people, I would say came middle school, high school.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you was hiding in the back of the church
For
choir.
sure, yeah,
And they were
definitely.
like, who is that
Or
singing?
sitting down, like, no, I ain't gotta. They could go out, they could sing. I ain't gotta sing with them.
Oh, you ain't had that Tina Turner singing at church. When Tina was singing and they kept pinching her because she was out singing them.
No.
Oh, you were just back
I
there
was
quiet.
chilling. I was chilling.
Your brother sing too as well.
Mhm.
So it's
Everybody sing.
and you the one to say, okay, I'm gonna take this to another level.
Mm-hmm.
You the first one to take it to another level.
No, all of us do amazing
When I
things
say-
in the
no,
entertainment industry.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay, but we focus on you right now.
I know, but you asked about my siblings, so.
No, I know. We gonna get them on here later. You gonna say, hey, y'all
They
come
here,
on out here.
they here with me.
Okay, that's what's up. So, as middle school, you said, okay, hey, I want to be up front.
Mm-hmm.
What was the first song you wrote
The first song I wrote,
in middle school?
no, I wasn't writing in middle school.
When you started writing?
I started writing in high school to college.
Okay.
So I had writers that helped me. My brother was my management. So He helped me get connected with other writers and other producers here in Atlanta. So I didn't start writing my own music till freshman year at Clark.
Okay.
So that's when I started getting my feet wet in the writer's room. But other than that, I would just get songs that other people wrote. And if
Okay.
it resonated with me, then I would do it. If not, then no. Or if it halfway resonated, I'll change some of the words and collaborate with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's some of your influences?
Gospel, Yolanda Adams, Kirk Franklin, of course.
Okay.
Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, Sade.
It's a nice vibe there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear it,
It's a nice
especially
vibe.
when you perform.
Mhm.
I said, okay. Now, as you say these names, I'm like, okay, that's where she get that from. I'm like, okay,
Mhm.
because it's like when you perform, it's like y'all had to go see her perform.
You do. You
Hands
have
down.
to.
She's amazing
Thank you.
performer and singer as well. She gonna keep you engaged.
Mhm.
But as you start naming them folks, and especially Whitney Houston, because that one song you performed, I'm like, wow.
Mhm.
You know, I said, I gotta get on the podcast. But as these women that influence you,
Mhm.
where you at right now, how do you see yourself in a couple more years? I ain't gonna say 5. I'm gonna say a couple of years.
Okay, so what, 2, 3, something
Yeah.
like that. I feel like one of my influences, Aretha Franklin, she influences me vocally, performance wise, but she was a real businesswoman too. So I went to school for music management so that I could know more about contracts and behind the scenes of the entertainment industry. So I would say in the next couple years, my production company would have some independent artists under its belt for artist development, management, association, things like that. Consulting for other things, live shows or anything like that. But yeah, just more on the business side, but also still continuing to perform, still continuing to release music, write for other people, all types of stuff across the creative spectrum.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope. As you like you said, you got a degree in music business.
Hmm.
So as an artist, I know that has helped you a lot.
Definitely.
So as you keep moving towards the music industry and keep doing the great things that you do, um, what things do you feel that upcoming artists need to know?
Hmm. I would just say try to know everything. Like just try to have a surface knowledge of everything that you got going on. If you have a team, make sure you know the people that are around you because sometimes that could bring you down and you may not know. And sometimes people have ill motives, for working with you or whatever. They may think that you're gonna blow and then they really trying to get your songs for somebody else or it's all types of stuff that be happening. But I would just say to any artists, upcoming artists, know your stuff, study the craft, study the contracts. Like if you want a distribution deal, study the contracts and the different ways that could happen for you or the different avenues that you could go through instead of mainly focusing on being signed to the biggest label. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
feel like it's a lot of glorified things that come with that title but I feel like if you know what you're working towards, it's easier to get there because you're already in alignment working towards it.
You ever had any record deals on the table?
I haven't had any record deals on the table, but I had the opportunity to have a distribution deal with radio. So I won a creators program that Issa Rae's label Radio put together with Google. And I was one of 4 creatives. So it's 2 composers, female composers, and then 2 recording artists. And so we had the opportunity to record an EP, shoot some videos through Google's sponsorship. And that was my first experience recording music and then touring it right after. So
Okay.
that was a great experience for me to know that a distribution deal is possible, one, because that's what I wanted in school. Like once I started learning more about contracts in different ways, to get funding and investments and stuff like that, distribution deals were, I was like, okay, this is what I can do. I can hold my creative control. I can collaborate with the people on the team and bring my team on as well. Because you got to bring the people who you've been working with on. So yeah, that was a good opportunity for me to learn kind of everything that I learned at Georgia State, but putting it into motion, like put it into action, learning about more budgets and how budgeting works for marketing, how budgeting works for videos and stuff like that, and able to pay my people their true rates rather than them just, working because they mess with me. But yeah, I would say distribution deals, that was a good experience for me. So that's been the only deal that I have experienced so far. But yeah, it was a cool experience for sure.
So so I know you said you first started writing when you was at Clark. So you got your bachelor's at Clark and got your master's at...
No, I just got a lot of love for Clark and I had to transfer.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But I was doing vocal performance at Clark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm classically trained too.
Okay, so yeah, like I say, y'all, she got a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Now back go out there and stream this music, buy this music.
Do it, please. Leave it on the floor out now.
If you see her out there on somebody billboard finna perform, it's a treat. It's a treat for you. But as your performance, so while you was at Clark, did you perform while you was at Clark? How was you ever in talent shows?
Yes, I was in talent shows. So my first talent show was in 8th grade. That's how I got over my shyness.
Okay.
My choir teacher in 8th grade signed me up for the talent show. And she was like, no, I really think you should do this. All of that craziness. And I did it. And I liked it for a change. I liked being in front of people. I sang Heaven by Mary Mary. Mary Mary is also an influence. Love them down. But so then I went on to do musical theater. So that taught me a little bit more about like stage performance and captivating the audience and, but it wasn't my story that I was telling. It was, musicals and plays and things like that. So that's what kind of gravitated for me to go to recording my own music because I wanted to tell my own words. It wasn't resonating with me as much with musical theater as it does with recording. So when I got to Clark, they had a talent show for homecoming in order to perform for homecoming concert. And Monica was the headliner for the concert. So you already know. I had to be on that bill. I had to do it. And I was already in artist development. So shout out to my brother, Victor Jackson. Artist development, I was in there training. I was running down Monroe, vocal training, vocal conditioning, dance rehearsals, all types of stuff. So I think I had 2 or 4 dancers. And I did Adele. I did like a bounce remix to Adele. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name. Rolling in the Deep.
Okay. And
so then I won the talent show. And I got to open for Monica at Clark Atlanta's homecoming.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. Dope. So that was my first experience of like a true show. Like a true... somebody put this together and I'm on the bill, So that was like, oh, I like this. I like seeing my name under that. I got, so that just sparked everything. So then I started performing around the city. I was performing at different restaurant events, openings, kids, jungle gyms openings. I performed at Tamika Raymond's when she opened a jungle gym in honor of her son. I performed at that opening. Then in college at Georgia State, I tried to stay in the, vicinity. So I did shows at Masquerade, got cool with the venue managers there. Center Stage, started opening for other people. Justine Sky, her team reached out because I was working at Masquerade already. So when the venue manager saw that they needed an opener, they reached out to me. Things like that, just building connections and building the resources so that when you do see me or when you see my name, like, oh, she honorable or she does a great performance or, her team is cool, stuff like that. You making a name for yourself, but you also holding a reputation too.
Yes, I agree with you. Your name clean.
Hey.
They can't touch You know,
Can't touch
y'all.
it.
What they call you now?
The Princess of College Park, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Nice to meet you.
I have a college question.
hmm
Did you pledge to any sorority?
No,
Okay,
I didn't.
alright,
I
cool.
didn't. If I would have stayed at Clark, I would have.
Okay, let us guess which one you know. What you got, cuz?
AKA.
I'm gonna go Delta.
Oh, okay.
Ain't no, you know.
See, you a proper light skin,
Ain't-
so that's why.
That's a stereotype. I had to learn
That is
that the
a
hard way.
stereotype. Why we do that
I had
to
to
me?
learn that the hard
I
way.
love all my AKAs. I love all the Deltas. I love everybody in the frat world, sorority world. My dad's a Kappa, so
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I would have went.
gotcha.
with the Reds.
Your mama a Delta?
No. She
Oh,
not.
she ain't pledged neither.
Mm.
Okay, that's
Mm.
awesome. That's awesome.
Did y'all pledge?
No.
Oh.
I'm the highest of the highest.
You don't know what that means?
No.
Oh, she don't know what that means.
That's
Can you
all
tell me
good.
later? Oh, okay. Okay. I got folks like that too.
Okay, that's
Nah,
what I'm
And
talking
that's-
about.
look.
I like how
you
you said it. I got folk like that.
Yeah.
That's all.
uh-huh.
Miss Shirley, you played? Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, she a AKA by heart.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. By association.
She a AKA by heart.
Educated by data.
Oh my
My-
gosh.
My daughter's a Gamma Rho though.
Okay.
She graduated from Georgia State.
Okay. Alumni.
Yeah, she
Unite.
just graduated.
Oh. Well, I mean, still alumni.
Uh,
Like this year?
December.
Oh, okay. She walk in May?
No, she
month?
already walked.
Oh, okay. They made me
She
walk
in her
in May.
masters. She working her
Oh.
masters now.
Oh, okay.
And them years.
Nice.
It went by fast.
Sheesh.
I just remember she went.
What?
Oh, that was like,
Yeah, she been here for going on 5 years now. Yeah.
When she get her master's in?
IT.
Hmm.
AI, the AI portion of IT.
Oh.
She
Okay.
don't want to do music. Now my son, yeah.
Uh-huh.
My daughter now.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see what my son want to do. He seemed like he wanted to do music right now. So we'll see.
Till he goes say, no, mama, I don't want to do this. You pushing it.
Mhm. I ain't gonna push him.
But
I ain't gonna push him, but
Natural.
I'm gonna encourage. You know what I'm saying?
so since mom and dad are singers,
Mm-hmm.
what made you want to sing? That was the first question I was gonna ask you.
Oh.
You know, everything else just as he was reading back your bio, I was like,
Mhm.
okay. Other questions started popping in my
Mhm.
head. So how did that become? What you kept saying, mom and dad singing. Daddy is singing pre-Janie.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Definitely.
singing. He gonna sing
Definitely.
the Lord in ya.
Mhm. Mhm.
So
For sure.
like,
Will do.
like Montel Jordan. Montel Jordan, Calvin, and he preaching now.
oh yeah, I ain't know
I
that.
didn't know he was a Kappa.
Yeah.
So how? Tell us about it. What happened? Okay. Since you from the South, we from the South now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
What happened?
So my grandparents,
Uh-huh.
they forced us in the choir.
Mm.
Then beat you if you didn't. Then I want to go
I
home.
ain't had that
Send me
experience,
home.
y'all.
Send me home, mom.
No.
Now,
I didn't have that experience.
You young enough to have the laws have changed.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
That's all that is.
Oh my goodness. No, I
You-
just
You a 90s baby, ain't you?
yeah. For
Yeah.
Sure. For sure.
So you know that you was calling child abuse, so we couldn't do that back
Oh
then.
my gosh.
They were like, "Hey, what'd he do to get a whooping?"
I just wanted to sing. Like once I figured out that I had a voice or like that I could sing this well or that people were captivated by my voice, it kind of sparked an interest like why are they that way or why do they receive me this way, you know? But I feel like I didn't know why I did it until probably this year or after I had my son because it's given me a chance to and a platform to just share joy, to share healing, to share, you know, all the things that life gives you, you know, whether you want it or not, and make it into something good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first show where you got that reaction? You just like
Um,
first performance where you just like Man, they really rocking with me.
I would say when I released my last project, The Other Side, and I was singing the songs. Like we did a tour in New York, LA, and Atlanta. And part of my management team, me and my management team kind of pitched the idea for a tour to them. And they ran with it. We had everything we needed, pitch deck, all budgeting, like everything that we, needed for them to say yes to the proposal. And so when I was in LA and in New York, I was singing songs to people that I didn't know. Like that was my first time being out of Atlanta, really singing my music, singing my own music. And so to be able to like story tell and pull them into the show itself, and then talking to them afterwards, like, oh, that resonated with me. I'm going through this, or, pulling whatever out of each individual. I would say in New York and LA, that was definitely an experience in that.
Two great places to perform and get a good reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big markets.
Big Dri.
So since I ain't gonna say you was groomed because you said it just sparked you as when folks start hearing your voice and you was like, why they like my voice?
Yeah.
But as you start digging deep into it and then start getting that calling that God put on you, you say, okay, I'm gonna obey you, God. I'm gonna get out here and let folks hear this voice. So as these things started to happen for you, you start finding yourself doing other stuff. You going out there, being an ambassador for the One Music Fest and stuff like that. So how did that feel when folks start reaching out to your management team saying, hey, we need Dri Jacks to do this. We need her to do this. We need her to come over here and do this. How did that make you feel?
It makes me feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It makes me feel like that's the reward for obeying the call. It's like, I would have never met y'all if I hadn't met Kato at a performance last December. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't say yes to that performance or saying yes to, I think I want to sing here because I support this brand, Beats and Ballads.
Okay.
And I was supporting them, and they thought enough of me to say, hey, you've been doing a lot of good stuff going on. You got a lot of stuff going on. We see you, we support you. Come, let us give you a platform to perform some music for December's show. Kato was on the show. I did my sound check. I had no idea. Like we introduced each other, to each other, but he knew another one of my friends as well. And once I did my sound check and sang "Leave It on the Floor," he was like, "Oh, I have a show. It's called the Feel Good Experience. This is the music that we are doing." Being authentic and doing the things that you feel passionate about the most will bring other opportunities to you, regardless. If you're not looking for them either,
Yes.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say I was groomed, like you said, but I was always in the mix of it. I always saw my siblings or my dad captivating the audience, or my mom's a teacher too. So commanding the stage, making sure them kids listen to her. I've seen that my whole life, So I got it honestly, really, but I didn't really step into it till high school.
Oh, okay. So as your brother's your manager, right?
He was my manager when I first started my career.
So that was your brother at Cato's event. Okay.
Yeah.
He seemed like he had you right.
That's my oldest brother, yeah.
Yeah, he seemed like he had it right.
He's in the entertainment industry. So he's a creative director, choreographer. He's an artist as well. And so I recorded my first song when I was 15. Okay. And I told him I wanted to be an R&B artist when I was in high school. And I performed that song at my Sweet 16. And after that, it was like a whole, whole shebang. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. I'll tell you off the cuff. I don't need nobody deep diving. But if you know, you know. That was when I was Miss Dri Jack. Okay. Miss Dri Jack. Miss Dri Jack. But yeah, so he was my manager starting off because I didn't know anything about the music industry, and my parents were like, no, if she gonna do it, you got to be right there with her. So he connected me with Marvin and Miss Loretta at Marvelous Studios downtown for artist development. And they really honed my craft with me and made sure that I knew all about the industry, like touring, shows, etiquette, show etiquette, management etiquette, talking to people, you know what I'm saying? Like not just coming in saying, I need this when you come into a sound check. No, you be nice to people, be kind. And I mean, my parents instilled that in me too, but to have the further instillment on the music side, because a lot of people are rude. You know,
Yes.
I worked in concert management and venue management too. So a lot of people got, I don't know, something going on with them.
Egos and
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Because I tour a lot too,
Mhm.
right? Behind the scenes.
Mhm.
And I always tell the artists, man, be nice to the people at the
Yeah.
venue. Speak to everybody as you walk by. Dap
Exactly.
them up, whatever.
Yeah.
If you got some free merch to give away, give people merch and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Definitely be nice to the sound and AV guy.
Exactly, because they can mess your whole thing
Yeah,
up.
like,
You be sounding crazy.
yeah, like
You'll be sounding crazy.
right?
Your
right.
sound check sound like one thing,
Right.
and then you on
Yeah.
stage, and it's a whole nother thing.
And not even just the sound. I was saying where they gonna play with the lights on.
Ooh,
Where like
it's dark.
you
You
know,
know,
like,
it's
like
they can't even see
I'm
you.
like, hey, bro, can you cut the light up? He was like,
I'm like, no, they didn't
I
see
said,
me, so
right,
I'm not
right,
gonna see them. They can't nobody see them. Exactly.
I was like, okay, I remember. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, no, you gotta be nice to people.
I'm glad you said that because
You
a lot
got
of people
to.
don't realize that etiquette.
Mhm.
I just experienced it this weekend, just
Mhm.
watching people act a fool. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Turn my
That's
mic up, yelling at like,
Yeah.
bro, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hospitality. I'm gonna
That's
start
right.
off, nice, but if you really messing with my stuff,
Oh no, yeah.
then we gonna
No,
have
but,
to have a
I
conversation.
I can.
No, sound check
you
is
know what I'm saying?
important.
But
Sound check is important.
yeah, venue management, concert management. I met a lot of people. Like City Winery. That was my first job out of college. And that gave me a lot of experience behind the scenes, treating people the way they're supposed to be treated, but also standing up for myself as an artist. Like if I'm having shows, because I got an opportunity to open for some people as well as I was working there. The booking manager, Rodney, he believed in me that much. He's like, okay, you do good work, and I know that you're an artist too. So I'm gonna give you this opportunity. Like he gave me multiple opportunities to see if I was gonna fail. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I exceeded it. Not that he didn't believe in me, but he was like,
Yeah.
okay, let me see how you handle this. You know. So I got an opportunity to sing open for Kim Ford. A lot of nice legends for sure. Avery Sunshine.
Yeah, sit around.
Anthony David.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I had my opportunity to do my own show. Me and my brother produced our own show there too.
You are a professional because I can say this through this whole communication back and forth for the time you said, I will do the show and time to time now.
Uh-huh.
No, for real. You was like, hey, I'm a time person.
I am.
I'm a stickler for time.
Mhm.
I feel I'd never get it back.
Yeah, you won't. That's the truth.
But you communicated and
Mhm.
I appreciate that because you got some folks they just I'm here.
Yeah.
I get it back.
30 minutes late.
I
Like,
get it
well,
back
where
in
were
money.
you?
I get mine back in money. Time
That's
can't
hard,
be. Time can't be
too.
replaced with money.
My time can be paid for.
Yeah, it can be paid.
It can be paid for, but sometimes it be that time for me.
Yeah.
But as you know, you keep doing great things here in this music industry. You did, like you said, you did stuff for Earth Gang.
Mhm.
How did that come about?
So I met their music director at church. I used to go to Impact, and the music director was the music director at our church.
Where Impact it?
Off of Sylvia,
And where is that?
East Point.
Oh, okay. I don't be over there.
Eat Point,
He do be over there.
Cater,
Why he lying? to y'all?
Swats.
Nah, I've been to Friendship off of Camp Creek.
I ain't never been there.
It's off of Camp Creek and Fairburn.
Okay. Oh no, I ain't never been there.
Fairburn Road.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Off of
I used to work at that one.
Sylvia, Impact Church.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Do you?
There's a whole impact in your life, guys.
Blasphemy.
Staying away from that church. Man.
That blasphemy. I don't know if I should ever go to Friendship.
I ain't playing.
The way he going, I don't know.
I worked for Friendship for 3 years.
That Deacon Smith right there.
Okay.
I worked at Friendship, Oasis, on the Tabernacle.
Okay.
And got kicked out of all them churches. Nah, I'm messing with you.
I walked away.
Oh my goodness. But
I
yeah,
walked away.
I met them. Back to the topic.
Beulah Baptist.
Oh my
Yeah, wow.
goodness. No, I knew the music director, and that was kind of like after the pandemic and things were picking up again, and so they were doing live shows like that again. And he knew I was an artist. I had worked with him before, on like solo things, and he just asked if I would be interested. And I had already sang background. At that time, I had already sang background for Dej Loaf, Tiana, Tiny. So I was like, yeah, Earth Gang for sure. And I was not just like, I knew about them, but it was like I was getting more into their music. So when he asked, I was like, oh, for sure. I like these songs. I like what I've heard so far. And it was one on their new project that they had just dropped, Ghetto Gods. So it was cool to be a part of like a promo rollout of some sorts, to that level. Like Jimmy Fallon, hello. New York, hello.
Come on now.
Put on for my city.
That resume. Come on now.
Yeah.
Now, listen, there's a lot of bandwagon going on right now called the Knicks. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
There's a lot of bandwagon going on.
I support.
Hold
Atlanta
on now.
Hawks.
I just seen you. We're going to talk about that.
You see, I said I support
okay.
Atlanta Hawks.
No, we're going to get on there.
My
I'm going
family
to let
is, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm trying to make
I'm
sure.
Atlanta through and through.
I voted just because I knew
That's what he
somebody
said
from
too.
Atlanta would come.
Y'all didn't give me the memo.
No, you didn't
said
have
you
to.
on College Park.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, y'all should have said we
I read
wearing
people's
Atlanta
bios,
stuff.
and I'd be like, okay, let me try to,
We wearing Atlanta stuff today.
Okay.
But
Sometimes I gotta show love to New York, but today y'all should have been like,
okay.
My bad.
A-Town, shouting.
But see, when you say I'm from College Park, and then when I hit that corner, I'm like, what you got to New York though? What you got to New York somehow about?
I actually couldn't find my College Park hat, I will say. But when you see me, you know it's College Park.
It's on
You know what I'm saying? No, it's not.
Yeah. You do give Atlanta vibe.
You know what I'm saying? So a New York hat,
no,
it just makes you think about my story a little bit more.
I would say this here. When you see her perform, y'all keep seeing me say, when you see her perform.
Follow me, Dri Jack Music, so y'all can know when I'm performing.
Hey, is she from Atlanta? Because you international.
I know that's right.
International.
Global.
Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm being for real. I'm not joking.
And I accept it.
And it's like, when I was like, honestly, I was like, when I came to the venue, I seen you. I said, okay, you was doing your sound check. I said, okay.
I ran over y'all. That guy was so nice to me. I was like, please, can I do one more song?
I'm like, okay. Then when you got up and performed your whole set, I said, wow.
So what does that look like from your perspective? Like seeing me in sound check and then seeing me at the show?
Sound check, it seemed like you was up there just playing. I'm just, no, you was making sure you hit the right notes and that your everything was coming clear through the speakers. But then when you got up and performed, when you went in, changed up and put on your little wardrobe and hit the stage, I'm like, who are they? I'm like, who are they? And then, when you, like you said, your mother, she said, hey, she get the attention. And that's what you did. You got the attention of everybody that was in there. And then the way you was, the way you, I mean, look, I'm like this and wow. I was like, hey, I get her on the podcast. As soon as what I do, hey, I got a podcast. I said, me and my cousin.
Sign this right here. Also, I have a podcast. Would you like? Sure.
Thanks for the autographs too.
Of course. You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
So, she was up there signing. I
Right.
And we're going to go.
Right. And how is it? Because I always ask artists this. I like just watching them on tour. Sometimes we be at arena. The next day we in a hole in the wall club. You know what I'm saying? How is it going from smaller venues like 529 EAV, and then actually you went from State Farm Arena, then came and did Cato show at 529 EAV. How did that feel going back and forth? And how do you prepare for that?
The preparation is the same.
Okay.
Because if you get tied up into the venue size and how many people gonna be there and like all that stuff is gonna mess your show up. It's gonna mess your mind up because you're gonna be thinking so much about that and so much about, okay, I have to do my best or I have to do this because of the venue size or because of who's gonna be there, stuff like that. So I kind of just I can't think about that.
Gotcha.
I used to get nervous in more intimate settings though, because I could see the people right there. Like in musical theater, you can't see anybody beyond the end of the stage. So I feel like more intimate settings, you're just out in the open a little bit more. If you mess up a word, they're gonna know because they right there in front of you, So I think like the nerves come a little bit more in intimate settings, like 529 EAV. But no, I don't try to. Well, I try not to think about.
But you had to State Farm Arena. You got to have in-ears, right?
Yeah, I have in-ears.
Okay.
But I don't know. State Farm. That's not my first time performing at State Farm.
That's what I kind of figured. Yeah.
So I was a little, a little more comfortable. And I manifested that. I prayed for that for sure. So that was like 3 years in the making prayer for me performing at the Hawks.
So yeah, the next one is Mercedes, right?
Yeah, Mercedes. We going Braves. We going Falcons. You know what I'm saying? We doing all of that.
Gotcha.
Y'all call me if y'all know anybody. And
FIFA.
Dri Jack.
Yeah.
We pray on that for me.
Yeah,
we in the runnings, okay?
Yeah, yes,
but yeah, so just making sure that I'm focused on the show, But performing at State Farm was amazing. It was an amazing experience. I performed for Atlanta Dream there when the Dream played at State Farm first. And the guy, he had overbooked double booked the anthem. So he asked me if I wanted to do the halftime. And I was like, sure, I guess. And at the time, I didn't have any original music that I wanted to share. Like I don't know. I didn't love my original music as much as I do now for some reason. I don't know. So I did Whitney Houston. I did Want to Dance with Somebody. So that was my first time performing at State Farm. I did Want to Dance with Somebody. And then during the Millennium Tour in like 2021, something like that.
21.
21. One of my friends was playing. He plays drums for Omarion sometimes, and he invited me to the show, and he was like, "Oh, when they do an intermission, they're gonna bring the mic around, so make sure you somewhere where they can see you." And I'm like, "Bet." Okay. So I was sitting with a bunch of my homegirls, and when they came out, we just like put the flashlights on me. So he'd come over there. He did not think that I was going to sing him out the water like that, but I did. I had the whole arena singing Need You Bad by Jasmine Sullivan. So,
that's good.
And I actually opened for Jasmine Sullivan on my birthday that same year.
That's dope.
I think I was on that tour with Sammy.
Yeah.
Yep.
You were.
Okay, yeah. I know Sammy.
Yeah, Sammy.
Yeah.
Shout out
Tell
to
him
Sammy.
Dri said hey.
Yeah.
Sammy been over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Sammy. Y'all lying.
Sammy. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. He came to my elementary school when I was in elementary school and performed for us. So that's wild to like actually know him,
His fan base.
I'm
is
young.
but that's how
I
it is.
vividly remember that.
Yeah.
Like Brookview Elementary, he was in the gym performing.
If you see his meet and greets, it's all ages, man. That line behind the curve. That's crazy. That's good. Yeah. It's manifestation right
for
there.
sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Foreshadowing.
You had everybody out their seats at that Hawks game, huh?
I know that's right. Yeah. Can't wait to the next one.
So what's next on the horizon for Dri Jack?
Oh, I don't know. We'll see what God says. But I did just drop my latest single, Leave It on the Floor. It's out on Even right now. So you can go ahead and buy that. Support the artist. Thank you.
You heard of buy it. Don't
buy
go stream it.
Yeah.
Buy it.
It'll be available for streaming later, but buy it.
And it's definitely a song to make you get up and move your feet. And I'm glad you brought that up. The message. Now I'm gonna tell you the message I got of.
Please. Did you listen?
Not yet.
I'm
still running through.
As you was listening, I was listening to the song, it's more, you going through some stuff. Leave that mess on the floor. You going through
Precisely.
If somebody from Decatur acting up, leave it on the floor.
Leave it on the floor. Leave them on the highway. No offense.
I would definitely.
I told you I ain't got no smoke with you, okay?
Yeah.
We good. Okay.
Leave all that mess on the floor,
Yeah,
you know.
definitely.
That's what I got from
Yeah.
it. Leave the drum on the floor,
Mhm.
you know. Life too short.
Mhm.
Enjoy it. Dance.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, definitely that. So I'm glad that it resonates with you in that way because that's really the motive behind it. And for me, it came about. I wrote the song, or I started writing the song in 2021. With my writing partners at the time, and they eventually became my management team, Tez and Ridge. And my manager Ridge unfortunately passed away end of 2022.
Sorry about that.
Thank you. And so at that time I was pregnant and he had passed. So it was like both of like my personal world and my professional world were kind of like exploding in a way. And I didn't know what was gonna happen. And so after I had my son, I started performing again. Atlanta Dream hit me up to do the anthem again. So that kind of like, okay, this is something familiar. I've already done this. It's not necessarily original music that I'm performing. Because my original music at the time wasn't resonating with me either to perform and to share with people. It just was a different meaning. Like I just had a different, outlook a little bit. And I started writing again to leave it on the floor. And I'm like, this is the song that is gonna bring me out of this postpartum depression. This is the song that's gonna bring me out of all the things that I thought I wanted and I didn't get. Grief, loss. I lost my brother when I was in the 8th grade, going into 9th grade. So from age of 13, I'm navigating grief without really knowing how to navigate grief or that it has a name called grief. And music and musical theater helped me, through that. And so I feel like at this juncture in my career, in my life, that this is the message that I need to be saying. This is what people need to hear. Like they can listen to the sad R&B and stuff like that, and I can make it too. But where I'm at, if I'm singing and I'm performing somewhere, I want to be singing to make somebody feel joyful, to make somebody forget about the week they had or the conversation they had with whoever, And it's a message to myself, like, how long are you going to allow the things that have hurt you or whatever hinder you? Like, are you going to stay there or are you going to get it to moving? You going to let it go or you going to keep it on? Leave that shit on the floor.
Right.
You preaching.
Right.
She ain't here preaching. Music, healing through music.
Yeah, for real.
Definitely. To me, it was a song that did make your heart wanna be joyful.
Yeah.
I'm being straight up. I was like, okay, leave that on the floor.
Yeah. And for whatever reason, like it's interesting to see or to hear what other people think about it, or what comes to their mind when they hear it, because of course it's gonna be a different perspective from mine, because they're listening to it for the first time or wherever they are in their lives. But yeah. Yes.
That'll be me.
You
right
gotta
after
let
that.
me know what you think.
No,
too.
I definitely am. I'll run through your catalog. You got an extensive
Thank you.
catalog.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
it's a
appreciate
lot.
that.
It's a lot. I got one last question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any merch?
We're working on merch. I asked him at the show. I'm like, where you get that done? Where y'all? What y'all do with that? I gotta get some merch.
Was it Maddie merch?
So I was
Maddie.
setting up Kato and Maddie merch.
Okay.
And then I said, where your merch at?
Gotcha.
And then you said, what'd you say? It was in the storage room, the old merch. And she said, I got to redo my merch and stuff like that.
It's old to you, new to us.
Well, ain't gonna throw somebody under the bus. But like I told him, it was in the storage unit. They left it in the storage for too long and then it became an auction item.
Oh.
So we're rebranding.
Understood.
Anybody who designs merch, hit me up. Let's work.
Yeah, that's
some people right there.
Wait, is that y'all?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the right place, guys.
We musician tailors.
I'm in the right place.
But see, you gotta look at that. Musician tailors.
Mm-hmm.
Tailors talk.
Mm.
See it? It all goes together.
Mm-hmm. Grinding. No matter the platform.
Trifecta. You can do everything here.
Okay.
Except
y'all design it too?
We can know people who can't
Oh,
design.
okay,
Like I say.
okay. That's
Yeah,
dope.
I
Yeah.
got a partner that he did that for me.
Okay.
See how the
Yeah.
stitching.
I done checked it out. So, yeah.
Okay.
I know how to sell it.
Mm.
Nah, he
Put me on tour too. What we
Nah,
doing?
We talk about
What we
that.
doing? Okay.
Yeah,
That-
we're
I
gonna
had
talk
to,
about
I had
that.
to,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Drop that real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that's the merch king and the tour king right
All
there
right.
next to you.
All right. I'm in the right place.
We'll
Mhm.
see.
Alignment.
Yes.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's like like I said earlier, it's a pleasure having you here, and you have an amazing story.
Thank you.
And I know you thought we was come over here and crack jokes on you and say, man, what the old ass dude trying?
They just do things differently over here, off the cuff. Let's see how
Yeah.
comfortable you get. What you talk about?
We won't
Yeah.
everything is we do this for the artists, not for
Mhm.
us. We want you to shine.
Mhm.
And that's just real God honest the truth. That's
Thank
what
you.
we want to do.
Learn
Make sure
how to
you
career.
straight.
Thank you
You're
for the
retired.
platform.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
Reaching back.
Reaching back.
You know what I'm saying?
and so as we reach it back, we
Yeah.
need you to reach
Next
back
day.
and tell this camera
Right.
where they can find you at.
Right.
Please follow me at Dri Jack Music, DRIJACK Music. That's Instagram, YouTube, wherever. And then come find me at a show. Pull up. And
Yes,
please
sir.
get my new song, Leave It on the Floor, out now on Even. And then it'll be available on platforms later. But get it on Even now. Help me out.
All right.
I got a baby to feed.
Oh yeah, for sure. We all do. Well, we appreciate you coming to the Tailor Talk podcast. Man, it was great meeting you, great interview, and I definitely will be downloading more of your music
Okay.
and all that
I'm gonna
other
hold
good
you
stuff.
to it. And I'm gonna be on tour with him, y'all.
Talk it in.
Yeah.
Talk it.
He got you.
Speak it. All right. Kenfo, what else they need to do?
Hey, y'all, we need y'all to go out there, subscribe, like, and share, and tune in to the Tailor Talk podcast. We definitely appreciate y'all, and thank y'all. See you next time.